guys, welcome back. It's so good to see you again. All right, we're gonna learn this new episode of the series of Grammar of Chinese Mandarin. So welcome, 欢迎来学习中文 and I'm your teacher Alex. 我是 Alex 老师。All right, so in this new episode, episode 3 of the series of Grammar of Chinese Mandarin, we're gonna learn a new topic, okay? And this new topic is question words, okay? Well, in English, we also have question words. They sometimes are called WH words, right? So it usually starts with WH or H, like how, all right? And in Chinese, we also have them. So we're gonna learn some basic question words in Chinese, and then I'll give you an example, and then we're gonna practice together in how to ask questions, okay? With question words. So the first question word is 什么, or sometimes we can also say 什么, okay? This first character has two pronunciations with two tones. It can be the second tone or the third tone, doesn't matter. 什么 or 什么, okay? It means what. 什么 what. And then the second word is 为什么, okay? 为什么 为什么 means why. 为什么 为 means for, and then 什么 means what. So actually it means for what, okay? 为什么 for what? Well then it means why, right? Why is for what? 为什么 The next word is 哪儿, okay? 哪儿 哪儿 means where. 哪儿 okay? 哪儿 means where. Well, how to pronounce this? Well, we need to pronounce first the first character 哪, and then we naturally and gradually roll our tongue to end this word. So 哪儿 okay? 哪儿 where. 哪儿 means where. Actually, there's another way of saying where. Do you know? Well, actually, it's 哪里. Okay, you can also say 哪里 where. The next word is 谁. Okay, 谁. Sometimes you can pronounce it as 谁. Okay, that's the same. 谁 or 谁. Okay, they are all the same. 谁 谁 means who, okay? 谁 who. 谁 The next question word is 多少, okay? 多少 多少 means how many or how much. 多少 okay? It has two meanings in Chinese. How many or how much. Do you know why? Well, because Chinese is, well, the nouns in Chinese, they don't have plural or singular forms. So in English, for countable nouns, like in plural forms, that nouns that have plural forms, you can use how many. Well, for uncountable nouns like money, you use how much, right? But then in Chinese Mandarin, you always use 多少. Actually, 多 means more or many or much, okay? And then 少 means less or little or few, okay? So 多少 it's actually, literally it means many or few, okay? So how many or much or little, how much, okay? 多少 how many, how much. Another way, more colloquial way of saying it is 几, okay? 几, 几 also means how many or how much. 几 very easy. The next word we have 什么时候 okay? 什么时候什么时候 means when. 什么时候 when, okay? 什么 is what, and then 时候 means time, okay? So what time? Actually, it means when. 什么时候 The last word the last question word we're gonna learn today is 怎么 okay 怎么 怎么 means how 怎么 Alright, we're gonna see some examples, okay? It's actually a very nice exercise, I think. And you will just learn a lot after this exercise, I can tell you. So, first of all, we're gonna see the affirmative sentence, okay? And then we're gonna make questions around this sentence, alright? So, the affirmative sentence we have is 他今天坐地铁去学校. It's a little bit long, okay? But we're gonna check it word by word. So we have 他, okay? 他 means he. And then we have 今天. 今天 means today. 今天. Next we have 坐, okay? 坐. 坐 means to sit. But then here it means to take, okay? To take. 地铁 地铁 means subway, underground, alright? 地 means ground, and then 铁 means train, okay? Or railway. So, ground railway, well, it's actually underground railway. So, subway. 地铁, okay? And then we have 去 去 means to go, and 学校 学校 means school, alright? So this sentence literally means he today to sit or to take subway or underground or metro, and then to go school, okay? So literally means he today to sit, subway to go school. So actually means he went to school by subway today, okay? He went to school by subway today. 他今天坐地铁去学校 okay? So here's the question. If we want to ask how did he go to school today? Like by what, right? By what? So how? How do we ask the question? Well, we just need to take out that word, like by what, we just need to, well, it was by metro or by subway, right? We just need to take that subway or 地铁 and then we change it for the question words we learned today. So the sentence here is 他今天坐地铁去学校, which means he went to school today by metro or by subway. We just need to take out subway, 地铁, and we exchange it for what? 什么, okay? 什么, 什么. So actually it means literally this sentence 他今天做什么去学校 actually literally it means he today to take what? To go school, okay? So actually it's like by what did he go to school today? Or how did he go to school today? More naturally in English, okay? But in Chinese, we're asking by what did he go to school today? Okay? What did he take to go to school today? Okay? Maybe that's a better translation for you to understand. So, what did he take to go to school today? Okay? 他今天做什么去学校? Now we're gonna analyze this this sentence, okay? So we have first of all the subject, 他, okay? 他 is the subject, 他, and then next we have the time, okay? Time, 今天, which means today, and then we have the first verb, okay? The first verb 坐, which is to sit or to take what? 地铁, which means subway, okay? So to take subway or to sit on subway, okay? Actually, this is a very special form because I don't want to develop too much on this, but then this is how we say by what or by what means, okay, in Chinese. So first of all, we need to use the verb, okay? And then we have the second verb, Okay, and the second verb is 去. 去 means to go, and then we have 学校, which means where. Okay, well, 学校 means school, which is where. Okay, if we want to ask questions. So here I take these parts out with different colors. Okay, so if we want to ask 他, okay, 他, we ask for who, 他 means he. If we want to ask he, so if we want to say who went to school today by subway, okay, and then you answer he went to school today by subway, right? So simply we just need to take out 他 and then we change it for 谁. 谁 means who. So instead of saying 他今天坐地铁去学校, which means he went to school today by subway, we say 谁今天坐地铁去学校, and then we change the punctuation to a question mark. Okay, 谁今天坐地铁去学校 question mark. So who went to school today by subway? All right. So if we want to ask for 今天, which means today, okay, if we want to ask for today, we don't know when, so we just need to change 今天 for 什么时候, which means when, okay? And if we want to ask how, right? How? By what, right? So if this is the tricky part here. If we want to ask by what, because we know that, well, he went to school by some transport, right? Transport, by some means of transport. And then we just need to change 地铁. If we want to ask for 地铁, 地铁 is a noun. If we want to ask for that, we use what. By what? 做什么. But if we want to ask the whole part of the verb, 坐地铁, which means to take subway or by subway, right? If we want to ask this part, then we need to use how, right? How did he go to school today? Like in English. So we change this blue part for 怎么. 怎么 means how. So we say 他今天怎么去学校 and then question mark. Okay? So it's like a nice exercise. It's easy, okay? And then the last part, okay? 学校 is some place, right? 学校 school, it's some place. And to ask for some place, we use where, like in English. Where? 哪儿 okay? So the sentence will become 他今天坐地铁去哪儿 okay? So where did he go by subway today? All right. So here we have this sentence, and we actually just practiced that. So I'm gonna read the sentences, all the questions here, and then you try to feel it a little bit how we ask questions in Chinese, okay? It depends on what information you want to know. For example, if you want to know it's a person, then you use who, 谁. If it's a time, then you use when, 什么时候. If it's some means of transport, you use how, okay? 怎么. If it's something, then you use what, like by what means, right? By what. And if it's somewhere, it's a place, then you use where, 哪儿, to ask questions. So here we have this example. The example sentence is 他今天坐地铁去学校 okay? So he went to school today by subway, by metro, by underground. Many names in English, okay? Well, actually, for 地铁, actually we also have different names in Chinese depending on the place, okay? So like in Hong Kong, in Taiwan, in Japan, this word for subway or metro or underground, it might be different, okay? But then 地铁 is just a very neutral and common word. Everybody knows that, understands that. Okay. Well, too much information. We're gonna see all the questions now. I'm gonna read it one by one, read them one by one, okay? So the first question, we wanna ask who. 谁今天坐地铁去学校? Who went to school today by subway? And the second sentence is 他什么时候坐地铁去学校? when did he go to school by subway? Alright? And the third sentence is 他今天怎么去学校? Okay? Today, how did he go to school? And then the last sentence is 他今天坐地铁去哪儿? Okay? Where did he go by subway today? Well, that's all for this lesson. Okay, I hope you've learned something. And now here comes the homework. Okay, so the first part of the homework of today is, well, do you know any other question words in Chinese? Well, if you know some, please write it down in the comment section and I'll check that. Okay, so the second part of the homework is actually a sentence. We're gonna do a dictation. So here is the sentence, okay? 我不喝水, okay? 我不喝水. This sentence actually means I don't drink water. 我不喝水. I don't drink water, okay? So please write down this sentence. Leave it at the comment section. Please write down the sentence, okay? 我不喝水. And try to ask, what don't you drink? Okay, you need to change the subject. Okay, so to ask questions of which the subject is I, 我, you actually need to change the subject to you, 你. Okay, so how to ask the question? I don't drink water. How to ask the question? What don't you drink? Okay, so 我不喝水. Okay, and then how to ask the question? Well, please leave it at the comment section and then I'll check it, okay? If the answer is correct, then congratulations. Well, if it's wrong, then I'll try to correct it, and that's how we make progress in learning Chinese Mandarin all together. Alright, that's all for today. Thank you so much. I hope you've learned something really useful. I think it's a very interesting topic to talk about, the question words. So if you have any question, please leave it in the comment section. I'll check that. Alright, I guess I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you so much. 谢谢. 再见. Hey guys, it's me again. Thank you so much for your attention. I really hope that you've learned something today. And if you've got any questions, please just leave it at the comments section. Okay, I'll check them, I'll answer them. And your support is really important to me. As you know, this is a personal project. So please like the video, subscribe to the channel, share the content with your friends or family who want to learn a little bit more about Chinese culture, Chinese language, or China in general. Thank you so much. I also invite you to check other content on this channel, and I really hope that you'll make great progress in Chinese learning together with me. Thank you so much. See you in the next video.